I came across Alan and Sandy Morton at Glen Sheeling Caravan Park in KZN and asked them if they'd give me a walkthrough of their lovely motorhome. Right, I'm with Alan Morton. We're at Glen Sheeling Caravan Park. Alan originally hails from Scotland, I believe.
Glasgow, yeah.
Glasgow.
A nice wee quiet village.
Yes, well, you've lost most of the accent. I can understand you. If you had the Glasgow accent, I wouldn't understand what you were saying.
After 54 years here.
Ah, well, it's still there. And you are traveling at the moment in your lovely camper van. Can you show us around?
Yeah, sure. This is the extension we got for the awning.
Yes.
And it also extends further out to give us some room here. We get some privacy in here that we can cook and just make a mess in general. It clips onto the awning.
I see. Oh, so you've got the awning coming out from
the awning
van.
comes out and it's attached to the awning.
I see.
So if we're staying for a couple of days, we put this up. If we're only staying for the one day, we just put the awning out and that's enough. This is basically where we cook outside. We've got facilities inside for cooking, but we have a air fryer. I actually bake as a hobby.
Yes.
And I do scones and chocolate cake in this little air fryer.
Yep.
And it's just general. I keep 2 kettles, one for washing up with the borehole water and one for drinking water.
Okay. And can you drink tap water here?
I don't know. We haven't asked. We normally just buy some still water,
All right.
and then that does us. It's a motorhome. It's a Ford Transit.
And I believe you did a lot of the fitting of the caravan yourself.
Yes, I did. We did it. I did it myself, and we tore this little Suzuki Jimmy.
Yes.
This is a van. It's got extra height.
Yeah.
And length. Opens right there, and I keep all my electrics, all my inverter and batteries in here, and I've got an air conditioning here, air conditioning in there, and I've got a fridge freezer. This is a National Luna fridge. It's been brilliant on our trips. This is a fridge side. This is a deep freeze side. It's solid, but you can actually make both deep freezes, or you can make this a fridge and this a deep freeze, so interchangeable. It's on a digital thermometer. You can set it whatever you want, and this is an absolutely brilliant fridge.
And that runs off 220 and...
Runs on 220 and 12 volt, yeah. And then this is our bed. This was my idea to give us more room. We're on the road at the moment, so we don't normally carry this big TV with us. And we can sit here. If it's raining, we can work on our computers. We can eat from here.
Yeah.
It's just a little addition that we got. So we've got all this extra space that you normally wouldn't have. Yeah. And I've put the bed up here.
So that's on hijackers, is it? What are those things called?
Actuators.
Actuators. And they're electric or hydraulic?
Electric, yeah. On electric motors.
Okay.
Onto the floor.
Very quiet.
Then all you do is you put out these little wings, both sides, and we put another wings here, and all your bed is made, and that's it.
Fantastic. So, and you don't fall off with the wings on?
No, you don't fall off. Not yet.
Not yet. And that gives you a hell of a lot more space inside.
Gives you to us, unless you've got a big motorhome, you need all the space that you can get.
Yeah.
And I just put it up to my height. Then I don't bump my head. Then I've got all the, as I say, batteries and inverter in here, cupboards in here, cupboards all along here, and all cupboards in here with the groceries, and put the air fryer and everything in here. It's got hot and cold running water. We've got gas. We normally do all our cooking outside, but we can if we want. If it's a rainy day, we can cook inside. All under here is storage space. We keep our computers and everything else underneath here.
So you've got quite a narrow alley. What do you call it? Aisle?
Yes, aisle, yeah. That's because of the, if you need the width of the cooker and the sink, and you need that for the fridge, that's all you've got left.
So have you got a system with your wife?
Yeah, she can come in here and cook, and I can sit in my captain's chair and watch her.
And drink a something or other.
And drink whatever. And in here we've got a toilet and a shower, a hot water heater. It's 10 litres, and I've got a 52 litre water tank in here that we can have 4 or 5 showers out of the one filling up.
So that water's only for showers, is
Only for showers, yeah.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
we've got the toilet in there.
And so is it a gas or a your hot water?
Electric.
Electric.
Yeah.
So
electric.
how do you...
We only do that when we're in a campsite with men's.
With
220.
Oh, I see.
Shore power.
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm getting confused with
Okay.
this Scottish accent, men's.
Eh?
Men's.
Men's. It's the
Yeah.
accent. Yeah.
So do you have solar panels on the...
I've got solar panels as well, and it goes into the inverter. So when we don't have 220 coming in, the solar panel will last us for 3 or 4 days, where the fridge is continuous.
And that's running off batteries?
That's running off batteries.
What batteries do you have?
I've got 3 105 amp, just normal gel batteries.
And you said that will run for 3 days.
Yeah.
With fridge?
With both fridges, yes.
Oh, you
yeah.
got 2
and,
fridges.
and lights,
Where's the other fridge?
There's
Oh, you've got a normal...
other fridge normal there. That we took this fridge here has been all the way from Cape to Cairo and back.
Has it? Yes. Your panels, what panels do you have?
I've got a 340 watt panel,
Just one?
just the one.
And that gives you enough to...
That's enough,
to do
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Now what about, you've got your panel fixed to the top of your van.
To the top of the van, yeah.
Do you have to park in the sun all the time?
If you're on a campsite and it's got your 220 coming in, you don't need to use a solar.
So it'll
But
charge.
if you're out in the bush and you don't have any mains, you just park in the sun.
Okay. So normally when you parked in a caravan park, you can take advantage of the shade
Or the sun.
and it
Yeah.
will charge through your mains.
Yes.
So you say you've got a 55 litre
I've got
tank.
55 litre tank in there, but we don't fill it up. If we're travelling, we would fill it up at a campsite, and that feeds the shower, and it also feeds the hot and cold water here.
Okay, why don't you travel with it filled up?
Because of the weight, it's an extra 55 kilograms that you don't have to carry.
So water weighs 1 kilogram per litre.
1 kilogram per litre, yes, yeah.
Yes, okay.
And every kilogram counts when you're travelling.
Of course. Yeah. What else can you show me?
We've got a captain's chair, which is swivel.
Oh, that's nice.
Then this when in here, Sandy can walk in and out. I can just sit back here and relax and watch her coming in to do her thing.
Yes. Does the other one swivel as well?
The other one doesn't swivel because we've got a handbrake here, and we've this at the back. There's no need for it to swivel, but I can get in and out here.
Yes. And where do you eat? You eat outside generally?
Normally eat outside, yeah. But if it's raining or bad weather, we will eat inside.
You've got plenty of space to
We've got
eat.
plenty of space to eat and sit and work both computers, read on the internet. Or
Now, travelling in a camper like this, is it heavy on petrol? Fuel?
I don't really know. I'm the type of guy that when it says E, it doesn't mean enough.
Yeah.
It means it's empty, and I just fill up. I bought the van new.
Yeah.
It was just a normal van.
Yes.
And then because it's got double wheels at the back, it was you had to have a code 10 license, which we both have got a code 10.
Yes.
But that's not the main thing. Is if you don't get it registered as a caravan, a mobile home, you've got to take it in for a roadworthy every year. And as it is, it goes on tar. It's less than 3,500. You only need a code 8. Right. So anybody buying this one or like it, they've got to get it homologated and re-registered into a mobile home.
And a code 8 is a normal license.
Code 8 is a EB, it's a normal license. Yeah, right. Yeah. If it's over 3,500 kilograms, you will need a code 10.
So at the front of the van, what have you got to show us here?
A couple of sets of headphones. Sandy wants to listen to a movie there, and I want to listen to something here. We don't interrupt each other. But
and are those Bluetooth headphones?
The Bluetooth headphones,
so
yes.
No cables, and you can just listen.
No cable. You can walk for a couple of 100 meters and still hear. Okay. But what I like about here is for the safety as well. I've got a nice big 10.1 inch screen that has got 4 cameras, one on each side, one in the front and one in the rear. Because when we're towing, we like to see our Suzuki Jimny at the back, that it's still there. Yes. It's got different channels. This is the rear view one. Yes. That you can see for a long way behind. Ah. It's on all the time. Right. It's not like putting it into reverse and you get a rear view camera view. Right. It's on all the time.
And did that come with the van?
No, that's separate.
What make is that one?
I can't remember, some Chinese
okay.
Chinese lot.
And you install it yourself?
No, I got a company called Radio Craft and Benoni to fit it for me. Right. They've got all the tools to put it behind all the stuff that rather let the guys do it than me mess the van up.
All the wiring, yeah.
All the wiring, yeah. Because it's hardwired. It's better to be hardwired than wireless. Yes. Because you can get interruptions on it. If it's hardwired, it's there. I've got another little camera here that when we're not in the vehicle, if we're out shopping or whatever, it's connected to our phones, our cell phones, and if anybody comes in the van, it will trigger and alert us, and then we can see who is in the vehicle.
And did you put that one in yourself?
I put this one in myself, yes.
How much is something like that? Remember?
I don't know, maybe 1,500 rand.
Okay, so not too expensive.
They're not expensive, no, yeah. Not expensive.
And I see you've got some storage space at the top here.
Yep, we put in blankets and pillows and what have you there.
Have you got enough storage space in the van? You happy with that?
Well, you can never have enough storage space, but we make do. But we find when we're travelling, we start with this much, and by the time we go in the next trip, we only need this much, and then it goes down. So you're actually taking things out that you actually don't really need or don't really use. Right. So when you've been at it a while, you just get to know what you need and what you don't need. Yeah. And if you forget something, you can buy it at the other end.
Right, so how much do you don't live in your van permanently, you have a home still?
No, we've got a home. We actually got a private home in Mablingwe Game Reserve. Yes. We've been there for 15 years now. Right. We built a home there, which is nice. But
is that in Gauteng?
In Limpopo.
Okay.
Bella Bella in Limpopo. But although we've got all these wonderful things, we've got elephants and buffalo and rhino all around the house, but we still like to come camping and just meet people and see different places. We have travelled quite a bit. We've been Cape to Cairo and back, and we've done a lot of camping in Botswana, Namibia, Lesotho, Zimbabwe, all over the place. But we still, now we're at a stage that we just want to visit local places in South Africa and see what they're like, because there's lots of beautiful places in South Africa without going outside the borders.